Hi, welcome Tina.
Hello, hello. Oh, it's so lovely to see you.
I'm so excited to have a chat with you about your experience of the NLP practitioner breakthrough coaching course. Yay! So Tina, do you want to introduce yourself and let everyone know who you are and what you do?
So I'm Tina. I live in sunny Dorset, and I'm currently setting up a um, vegan transition coaching program, and also hoping to get into the NLP coaching as well, because it's just been so awesome. It was just such an awesome week. Um, I did. I didn't go in to it with any preconceived idea of what to expect, how it would happen, but everybody was so supportive. You was awesome, and it didn't feel like I was on a course. It just felt like I was taking part in something. It was just really good. And then to get the end and you went, so now you're an NLP practitioner. It's like, oh my stars, that is just amazing. Yeah, it was really good, really good.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible watching you implement everything and really take everything in your stride as well. So it was brilliant.
Yeah.
So before you found NLP then, I'm assuming that you kind of were looking for an NLP course when you came across me. Like what was it? What was happening for you at that time?
No, so I'd heard of it a long time ago when things were very different. Um, and I've always been interested in holistic type things. And then you popped up on my timeline one day. It was just, yeah. And I thought, wow, and you've got such a friendly, inviting face.
Oh, thanks.
I thought, what's all this about? And went off and had a look. And next thing I was signing up because, yeah, it just really sounded out to me, just called to me, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. And I know you said like you didn't really have an expectation of what was going to happen. Did I want to say like did the course meet your expectation? But I suppose if you didn't have one, it's hard to kind of answer that question. But what was your experience of the course, having gone through it now?
Yeah. So normally when you're on a course, somebody is lecturing to you, they're telling you what to do and what's going to happen next. And I didn't feel that happened at all. So it was almost like I was a client and you were my NLP course. I'd come to you with an issue and you were talking me through it because that's how it felt all the way through. And then you set us off into breakout rooms where we worked with people individually, and those people were our support. That was just how the course felt all the way through. So while we were learning it, we was also learning about ourselves as well and looking at things, and you just go, yeah, oh, that's why that's happening. Oh my stars, yeah. So it didn't feel like a course. It just felt we was just being part of something all the way through.
Yeah. Oh, that's so lovely. And it really was like immersing yourself into it, wasn't it? Like, and one of the things that I love about delivering it is that you are experiencing it firsthand.
Yeah.
So then when you've completed it, not only are you qualified to be able to help other people, but you've also experienced it yourself.
Mm.
So you know the results that you can get for other people because you've experienced them.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things was we looked at things that we wanted to stop, whether it's saying or stop smoking or stop chewing our nails, and we touched on it briefly where we were set the task of, okay, what is it that you want to change? What behavior do you want to change? And mine was to stop playing this silly game on my phone because that's so you just go, oh, nothing's happening. I'll just play this game. And I haven't played it since.
That's brilliant.
And every time I think, oh, no, I don't want to play it. I just don't want to play it. And how awesome is that? Because it was taking up such a lot of my time, which could be better used. But it wasn't something I planned on doing, but it was something I identified that was not needed at all. And we did it in such a short space of time as well. We did it in just less than 5 minutes, I believe it was. And yeah, I don't play that game. I don't play that silly game. I have more time on my hands to do stuff now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. And you can use that time wisely doing something really productive or just, and it's funny because, just that as an example, like to somebody else, that might just sound like just something small, but actually when it is your own life and you're thinking about the quality of our lives, like them things are major because that is what makes up our life, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. When
Yeah.
you suddenly realise your husband's speaking to you and you go, sorry, you're going to have to repeat that because you've been immersed in this silly game on your phone, which is just, yeah, no, don't need to be doing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's brilliant. Okay. So you may have already answered this question. What was the biggest takeaway that you've taken away from completing the course?
I think for me as a person experienced NLP, it was that we have it in ourselves to make those changes. But what we need sometimes is somebody else to help us get to that point where we make those changes. Definitely. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It
Oh,
is in all of us. We can put up these barriers all the time, go, yeah, but I can't do that because I can't do that because, and suddenly there's somebody like yourself coming along and going, yeah, but who told you that? Which you do say. We do it as part of the course. Yeah, but who told you that? And you
yeah,
go, yeah, no, I'm telling myself that. I don't need to tell myself that. I can stop putting that barrier up.
yeah. And another good one. And how's that working out for you so far?
It's really good. Yeah. And so when you go, yeah, I haven't met my course yet. Oh, I'll tell you one was, so I have a moment when I'm driving around a certain roundabout where another driver has beeped their horn at me unnecessarily. And I drive around that roundabout a lot. And so, of course, every time I drive around it, I have this conversation with that man where I get out my car and tell him, stop beating your horn at me. And you go, so how's that working out for you? Because that man is nowhere near me now. I don't have to keep having that conversation with him. So yeah, I don't have that conversation with him on that roundabout no more.
Oh,
There's
that's brilliant.
all these little things that you just don't realise are eating into you and making you angry for things you don't need to be angry about. They're in the past, this is about your future. So yeah.
Yeah. And it does again come back to the quality of our everyday lives, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely.
amazing. Thank you so much, Tina, for sharing your experience of the course. Is there anything else that you want to leave with our listeners?
I think if anybody's on the fence, you just need to do it. Just start it because it is life changing. You will think of things so differently. Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
Thank you so much.